Yeah, okay,
Okay,
now I can see you.
okay. How are you and how is your day? I think it's your busy day. I kind of disturbed you.
No, 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 not busy, Dave. Actually, I was in another call at that moment, and that's the reason. There was a delay in the call. I expected that it would end in 30 minutes, and it delayed for 45 minutes. That's the reason I couldn't connect you
Okay.
with the time. So no problem. So how is it everything going so far?
Yes, everything is going great, sir. Am I
Great.
audible? Actually, I kind of.
Yeah, yeah. You're
Okay.
loud and clear. Okay, let me
Okay.
introduce myself first. Yeah. Obviously,
Yes.
you know it, but still, let me introduce myself.
I
Yeah.
know you pretty well, but for your video, you can. Well,
Yeah.
instead of you, I can also introduce you. You are Ram. You are residing in Bangalore.
I'm telling the
Okay.
same script
And
again and again
yes.
every video. Yeah.
So, instead of you, okay, I can introduce you, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
okay,
see.
go on. I'm just kidding. Go on.
Okay. Yeah, of course, my name is Ram. I'm from Tamil Nadu and I run this YouTube channel. I'm a very passionate learner of English. I've been learning English for around 4 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And I also post my English videos in my YouTube channel. I'm working in the software industry.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
really great. And it's actually I saw your lot of videos, right? I'm seeing those videos, so all
Mhm.
the sentences are memorized in my mind.
Yeah,
And you
even
want your place is zeroed, correct? Am I right?
correct, ma'am. Even
Okay.
most
How
of my
long you are?
friends says the same thing. Why are you using the same sentence, Macha? You try changing everything different in different videos. I tried changing everything, but I don't know what type of sentence should I use. Because it's the same information I'm giving, right? It's going to
Mhm.
make no difference in it.
Okay, okay, not at
Yeah.
all. But I thought maybe I can give you an introduction because I thought I am familiarized with those sentences. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, tell me, sir. And
Yeah.
about
Sorry, you
myself,
didn't introduce yourself. Yep.
yes, my name is Mahalakshmi, and I was born and brought up in a very small village near Karaikal.
Mhm.
After got married, I settled in Chennai. It's been 10 years now. By profession, I'm a teacher, and now I left my job a year ago because of my kids. I'm married. I have two small daughters. I couldn't manage my work and my kids. It's kind of problematic for me. So I left my job, and now I'm improvising my skills and all. My husband works in IT sector and we live in a nuclear family. That's a small story about me. I'm an avid, how to say, I want to improvise my communication. This is the first thing always, it's my priority currently I'm having.
Okay. I think actually you speak wonderful English, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. I
Yeah.
always say, I thought your English is great because you have the great accent and the strong voice. I think that voice is grabbing the audience attention you are getting from, right? So
Maybe.
the voices
Yeah.
also plays a crucial role in your communication,
All
and you
right.
have a wonderful voice, and so it's really great to hear.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I really don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Okay, I never thought you're a Tamilian. I thought you're a North Indian because, I don't know. I got this North Indian vibe when I saw your profile pic. Okay, you're
Okay.
from Karaikal.
Yes, very small village I'm from. Okay.
Okay, nice,
Yes,
nice one. So, how's it going so far? Everything there?
it's going well, sir. I'm practicing speaking English for past 9 months. It is going well, and still I need to improvise some areas like grammar. We do a lot of mistakes here and there. It is not our mother tongue, so
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
don't
doubts.
think anybody will be able to find your grammar mistakes because you're in a natural flow. You're talking naturally.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Even if
thank
you make grammar
you.
mistakes, nobody will be able to find it out because I do a lot of grammar mistakes and nobody can say I'm doing grammar mistakes. Only some experts, if they watch my videos, if they listen to me very closely, they'll be able to find out. Oh, you made a grammar mistake there, but normal people they won't be able to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
because when
also
you're
couldn't
talking
find anything,
fluently,
but I'm not an expertise, but I also couldn't find any grammar errors in you. So that is the question I want to ask you. Okay, are you having any fear about grammar while you are talking to people? Because we are sometimes self-criticizing ourselves. Do we
Mhm.
have sometimes we do make mistakes, so that thing cuts our flow when we are talking to someone, but we suddenly distracted to our grammar, concentrating on that thing.
Mhm.
So how you felt because it's been 3 years, you have great experience, so I want to know these things from you.
Actually speaking, I've never experienced that, ma'am. I do a lot of grammar mistakes, and I don't get feared of it. When
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a lot of people telling me that, Ram, you're making a lot of grammar mistakes. I'm like, oh, you don't make grammar mistakes. It's like that,
Mm-hmm.
since it's not
Okay.
your language, also, right? So
Yeah.
I never had this hesitation talking in English. Even if when I speak terrible English 3 years ago, still
Mm-hmm.
I was speaking in English. And it doesn't matter whether the people are able to understand me or not. I really did not care about them. So I just wanted to learn for myself. So I used English, and but I was doing a lot of grammar mistakes. Maybe nowadays my grammar mistakes are a little bit reduced because I've been focusing on my English for 3 years now, right? But initially, I was making a lot of grammar mistakes. And when people criticize my English, I really did not give too much thinking about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
Don't think too much. Okay.
yeah.
Don't
Don't think too much,
overthink that.
because the thing is, nobody speaks perfect English in here. That is the reality in here. Everybody thinks, okay, she's a teacher. She must be speaking very good in English. So we also have to be talking in very good English. You don't have to do like that, because even she herself, it's a second language for her. She could also make a lot of mistakes. We don't know that,
Yes, like,
right?
like like you said exactly. I'm a teacher. I don't want to make any mistake. The perfection, okay. I am going to the path of perfection. This is the causing a major stress. Whenever okay, perfecting everything means it will be complicating more my language and everything. So nowadays I'm not concentrating on grammar and nothing at all. But
Hmm.
this is the way we in our school life while talking in English. It is the way we brought up, right? Okay, grammar is the main thing. In Tamil Nadu also we had a schooling like this. Don't make grammar errors. Okay, this is
Yes.
the first thing they notice.
And even our friends, we make fun of our English, it's because of grammar. Okay, they don't make fun of our English because of the way we pronounce, way we our accent is. They make fun
Mm,
only when it comes to grammar. They think, okay, they are superior in grammar. And that is why we naturally have this bit of inferiority complex. Oh, we should not talk in front of them. What if they might make fun of
mm,
us, make fun of our grammar? And especially in schools, our teachers, our curriculum, it mainly focused on grammar. English means, okay, you have to learn grammar. Okay,
yes,
take the
yes.
grammar book and learn it. Nobody really cared about speaking, actually.
Yes, absolutely. They
Yeah.
just taught us like a rules. Okay, you have to mug up those rules, and where I have to use those rules. This is the question I had. This thing happened in my childhood. I
Mm.
scared of English, and English is the most hated subject compared to other subjects. English, I don't pick English whenever. Okay, but later I understood. Now I little bit understood. Okay, English is just a normal subject. You are the teachers made it like a tough subject and all. If you
Yeah.
know the main thing means it will be easy for you. So now it seems like easy. Now I am giving this advice to my kids also. Don't get panicked when someone is talking in English means don't get fear. Okay, just listen
Yeah.
and try to mimic them the way we started our Tamil. The same thing we are going to do in our English also. This is the thing I'm advising my kids because the way I started my English was really bad, grammar and everything. So
Okay. So for how long you been learning English or practicing English?
mhm. Okay, English learning. I don't have the atmosphere to speak. So speaking is the major problem in my journey
Hmm.
because I already mentioned in small village when there is no ambience around you, English and everything. Your father and mother from a middle class they are also not aware of English and everything. But I had my schooling in English medium only.
Hmm.
So English is always in my life, but the speaking is the thing lagging. But again, settled in Chennai, and I got little better experience while facing the interviews. Then
Okay.
only I understood. Okay, English is mandatory here. Your marks, they won't see your marks. I am a distinction holder.
Okay.
Okay, so they never took those things as serious. They only pointed out my communication, how I am talking. Okay, communication is the mandatory here, ma'am. You need to correct your thing and then you can reapply. So again, for 1 year, like 1.5 year ago, I started practicing English. I started joining courses like I don't know whether I can say the name. I think you know Anglophone, English Partner. I completed all the courses there, grammar
Okay.
courses.
Okay.
But it didn't work me. It didn't work me at all. Okay, I couldn't speak after completing so many grammar courses. Nothing works at all. I couldn't speak anything. And like for last year, April, I joined from a normal WhatsApp group. It contained 1,000 women. All are from South Indian. Maximum
Hmm.
people are from Kerala. I started my speaking there. In the beginning, it was really tough, but later, one day, like day in day out, I keep on practicing. Now I'm in this level. It's been around 11 or 9 or 10 months. I'm doing the speaking thing.
Okay,
Now I
so
can.
10 months before you haven't got any fluency. You never spoke like
No,
this.
no, no,
What
no.
was your fluency level 10 months ago?
I was like the basic thing is also my problem. I can speak like in uh in our Tamil films how Rajini can speak.
Okay. No,
That's also
yeah,
excellent.
Rajnikant actually speaks really good English, ma'am, in movies.
So the consistency played a crucial role.
Yeah,
So I never quit learning this language because if you get a great clap in your life, then only you understand how much the thing is important. So
okay.
later, I started focusing on English a lot while I'm doing shows and having young kids. I never give an excuse on that. It's still now also I send them to school and I have
Mhm.
only 1.5 hours. I do the speaking and listening and reading whatever comes in my hand. Okay, I wrote something, writing and everything within that one
Wow,
and a half
nice.
hour.
Yeah.
So I do lot of things. Maybe that is the reason I'm improvising, but still it's a great path to go. It's a still long way to go,
No, no,
right?
that is, I mean, your story is really inspiring, ma'am. In 9 to 10 months, if you can speak like this, that's really inspiring because it's very difficult to get to this level in 10 months. I can honestly say this because for me to speak like this, it took me around 2 years, 2.5 years. Maybe in the last 1 year, my communication has drastically changed. Before that, I was not very fluent in English. I naturally have this problem of thinking too much while talking. That is
Mm,
not related to English. Even in Tamil, also, if you ask me to talk about something, I won't be able to talk in a very fluent way because I think a lot and whatever I'm doing now, I'll do that in Tamil also. So I have this
okay.
problem. So
Yes.
when I try to speak in English, it's like two problems. First of all, I already have this problem, but when I try to speak in English, English is another problem because I don't know much about English. So somehow, with a lot of conversation with a lot of people, I'm able to overcome this. I'm still overcoming it, I can say. I haven't overcome it yet fully.
Mhm. But
Yeah.
your video is really good and you are speaking good also. But the thing we always expect at some level, we want to speak like a native. Okay, next one after another, we are getting different desires in our life. First,
Yeah.
we want to be fluent, and then we want advanced backup, and then we want idioms and phrases. Now our target is like, I want to be talk like a native speaker. Okay, so we are setting the standard little high each and every time. But I don't know why we are like this, and I
That's
don't.
how the human mind works, right? We always want the next level. Okay, I've
Yes.
accomplished this. Okay, let's what's next?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I just want to come across the level of beginner because I got stuck beginner level. It took me like 6 months or 7 months to come across the level. But
Mhm.
now I think I'm in the level of intermediate.
Yeah.
So I need
Maybe
to.
you're in the upper part of the intermediate, I can say. Your fluency is almost like me. I mean, we both are on the same level, I guess.
Mhm. You have a lot more than me. Okay, you have a wonderful vocabulary and you speak with the flow also. Whenever you someone give you some content means you can go with the flow, but someone gives some topic means I got stuck
Okay.
because I started thinking what to do because maybe I'm not aware of the content, maybe I don't know
Yeah.
how to form the sentence. What is my problem? I'm concentrating on that. I need to figure it out. Oh.
Most of the time the problem is not with our English. The problem is the content, what we are going to
Mm.
talk. Suddenly someone gives me a topic, I'll be like, the thing is, since I've known a little bit of general knowledge, little bit, so I can at least frame 2 3 sentences. For some people, they don't even know what the topic is. It's very difficult for them to talk in that topic, I mean, without thinking. So a lot of people are mistaking, oh, your English is not good, you're thinking the sentences that you're creating. It's not like we are framing our sentences in our mind. We are thinking about what to talk in the topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
That's very
because
good.
I've experienced that when I was giving interviews. You're aware of that, right? GD session we have in interviews, group discussion.
Yeah.
Especially for freshers, they do. They suddenly give us topic, and they don't even give time. Most probably they'll give around 10 minutes of time to prepare. And when I got into that GD session, most of the time I did not talk. I've
Hmm.
explained, and that too, in case if I had 2 points, I explained that in just 10 seconds. That's all. After that, I did not have anything to say. I'll be like
Okay.
sitting quiet. So I've experienced that. It's very
Hmm.
difficult to talk in a particular topic.
Okay. But you got the job, right? After that,
Yeah, with a lot of
consultant got the
experience, with a
job.
lot of rejections. Yeah, the thing is, when you attend more than 10 interviews, you will know, okay, what type of questions they ask. You will know the process of interview. Okay, this is
Okay.
what I should say, this is what I should avoid.
Hmm.
You know how to get it there. So I think I've attended around maybe 50 interviews.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. That's a
for,
really hard nut to crack. Yes.
for 3 months, I was giving interviews continuously every day. Not every day. For 3 months, I gave around 50 interviews. And I've got around five call letters in my hand by
Mm-hmm.
the end of 3 months. Initially, I was failing in all the interviews. Then, okay, because of my English mostly. And at one point of time, I got a job, and after working there for 10 days, I was kicked out of the job because of my English and my communication skill. I was
Mm-hmm.
very how do you say? There is a word, right? Introvert kind of guy. I did not talk
Yeah.
much with the team. So in IT industry they will check for your are you able to mingle with the team? Are you able to talk with the people, communicate with the team? And in case if you're not mingling with the team, they will think, oh my God, he's
Hmm.
not cooperating. He is an arrogant guy, something like that. They think. So this is what my first.
Because they didn't know you are scared of them because of the English.
Yeah,
They didn't get the key point. Okay.
because of the
Yes.
English, and I never had an experience of suddenly joining with the team. Hey, how are you? I've never had an
Yes.
experience.
Yes.
Okay, I take my time to make friends.
Mm.
Since that's my first job, I really took around. I couldn't join with them. I couldn't join the team, and because of that, they thought my English is not good, and also
Yeah.
I'm not mingling with people, and they rejected me. So they put me in the bench
Mm-hmm.
for some time, and they made me to quit the job. So I quit the
Mm-hmm.
job. Then I've developed my communication skill, social skills, how
Yes.
to speak with people and everything. So it's
Mm-hmm.
a long journey, I can say.
Yeah, I can definitely feel you being in the bench. I know all the process
Yeah.
and everything because I'm also a computer science teacher and my husband from the IT sector, so I know all the process, how it feels,
Yeah.
and how the mingling is important in IT sector because you get the clients from maximum outside of the country. So the English is the mandatory in your field. Exactly, I can say. So yes, same feeling. When I got my first job. I also had the exact situation where you are, but somehow I managed because outside of the class, my colleagues have started talking to me in Tamil to make me comfortable.
Hmm.
So I just have made a bond with them, and my work was going. Later, I realized, okay, I learned so many things from them. Okay,
Okay.
how they are, how they speak, how I need to speak in front of the kids, how to manage with small sentences, basic sentences. These are the things I learned. So it's right. Yes, all our English learners' journey are alike, right?
Yeah.
Everyone
Okay, I
says
have a question for you. So since you're yourself a teacher, I want to know. So is it, I mean, do you think joining a coaching center for English is effective, or learning it by ourselves is effective? Which one is more effective, do you think?
I think the motto is important because whether you are in coaching center, whether you are learning by yourself, you
Hmm.
need to be consistent. If you want to learn this language, the stubbornness is important. Okay, so some person are paying a great amount in coaching center, but they don't go to the classes regularly. Okay, I think you can understand what I'm trying to say
Yeah.
because whether you're not having that amount to join classes, that time also you can learn. The desire, the motto is important. This is the key to learn any skill in your life. The purpose of learning the language, the why. Everyone is saying the why you are
Yeah.
learning this language. This language is important in your life. This language is going to modify your life. Are you going to like the betterment? it is going to create in your life. This is the thing is important. If you are strong and stubborn, means you can learn anything in your life, whether it's a coaching center, whether you are doing it by yourself. Because I joined lot of coaching center and I completed lot of exercise, but I couldn't speak because speaking comes from speaking. While you are
Mm.
not opening your mouth, how you can expect doing everything by writing, like riding a cycle? You listen how to ride a cycle in the YouTube video. You listened, okay, you learned everything in that, but you are not applying it in your real life. How you can expect, okay, I am going to ride a cycle. I watch so many videos. This is the exact same thing happening for a beginner. People are getting afraid to open their mouth because of the question. Everyone makes fun of me if I make mistakes. Don't think these kind of things. Be shameless. Okay, if you are
Yeah,
doing mistakes, means don't care at all. Just speak whatever comes in your mind. Like a small kid, 1 year kid, 2 year kid, how they started speaking the language. So I also started like that, because
right.
if you reject, like neglect those things in your mind, then only you can speak. Whether it's a coaching center, whether it's you are doing it by your own, it's up to you. Both are beneficial if you are focused, if you are consistent, if you are determined, tenacity, everything, resilience. So I can say so many words. It's up to you. You
Yeah.
want that thing, means fight for it. That's it.
And one thing you said is actually right. You have to learn this like a small child. But the problem here is we are all grown-ups,
Hmm.
and we have this thing called, we don't accept insulting or people making fun of us. We don't accept that. We are very shy and we are so much feared of it. That's the reason we are not able to improve or learn English or in any field, I can say. Because when you are like a child, children doesn't have the idea of
Yes,
shaming.
yes,
They don't have it.
absolutely.
Even if
So I
everybody
can give a
yeah.
tip on that. That time, if you are complete beginner, if you speaking in front of the public is a fear of you, means you can do that self talk. Okay, record yourself, and now also I'm doing that. Just I'm recording myself, and I'm whatever I recorded, I just give it to the Chat GPT. Chat GPT help me to correct my grammar errors and everything. So I'm
Mm.
using AI. It's a free of cost. You can
Yeah.
correct yourself, you can practice with AI. So these are the things also you can do. And nowadays there are a lot of free WhatsApp group available. So you can join, just try to approach someone. You can join those kind of WhatsApp group. You can speak to the person at the same level, because at that group, people are not mean to you. They are really friendly. They
Yeah.
can understand you because they are in the same boat. They can easily
Yeah.
understand your emotion. So you speak bad English, they are also speaking bad English. Okay, later you will talk. Okay, later you will improving. You will get improved. There are a lot of content available in YouTube for basic sentences and everything. So this is the way you can start as a beginner.
Yeah.
So I thought,
I think this type of WhatsApp and Skype groups, it actually helps us to overcome the fear of the starting stage.
yes, yes,
Yeah, because when we do something initially for the first time, we get the fear of, oh my God,
mm,
what if something goes wrong? What if everything is wrong? What if I make a lot of grammar mistakes? But when you are talking, when you have a conversation for the 100th time, you won't feel that. Even if you talk in a bad grammar, oh, fine, no problem. It'll
that's
be
why I
okay.
used to be shameless. Okay,
Yeah,
don't
that's where you become shameless.
don't care if you want the English, means whether it's a bad English. No, don't care at all. Just talk.
Yeah.
If you have doubt, you are having mobile in your hand. Everyone is having mobile in your hand. Just use the Google Translator or use the Chat GPT. I am going to use this sentence. Is that correct or not? Ask Chat GPT. It will guide you. Okay. So use these kind of free apps. This will also help you to get whatever you want. You come across a beginner level, means automatically the next level, you know how to do it. And listening a lot is also important, like
Important.
inputting. How
Mm.
much you listen, that much you can. The same way how we learn Tamil, we just listened like up to 2 years. We just listened our parents. We got all the knowledge. What are the things our parents talking? So the same way, just listen a lot. At least spend 3 hours, 4 hours while
Mhm.
you are doing chores, you are working, you are doing some other work. That time also you can listen. So
So,
listening is another
what do
important
you
thing.
prefer to listen?
I prefer, in the beginning, I listen lot of conversational videos, like your video. I already
Okay.
told that I am a fan of you,
Okay.
Ashutosh sir, Santa ma'am. So there is a huge list. I listened lot of conversational video and English Yari, Clappingo, these kind of platforms. We are not having that much money to pay and join those courses, but
Mhm.
some people already made video for that. So I learned lot of things from the tutor because the learner do the exact mistakes like us. So the tutor can correct them the same way
Yeah,
we also correct ourselves. So
correct.
I listen lot of those kind of videos and one video per day and I will listen it repeatedly like 2 or 3 times. If you are seeing random videos means it won't go into your self-conscious mind. You need
Mhm.
to repeat the video at least thrice, at least twice or thrice, then only it will stick into your mind.
Right.
So I started doing these things, inputting a lot and speaks a lot. Sometimes I do writing, like how my daily day went, this kind of normal thing, not like extraordinary things. I don't write. My
Okay.
how my day went out and
So
what
like
other things
day-to-day
interesting
activities.
happened. Yes, like a journal. I'm maintaining something. That writing it will get the vocabulary. Sometimes if you are listening someone the word you definitely you forgot, right? Whenever we listen something, but it is somewhere in your mind. Suddenly it
Hmm.
pops out from your mind. It kind
Right.
of like accidentally it happens. But while you are writing, those things happen. Everything comes out from your mind. We are speaking, means simultaneously we are doing the process. Nothing at the time, nothing comes. But
Yeah.
writing it takes time, so every word comes from our mind. So writing is another key to help to polish your language.
I will tell you one interesting thing. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
whatever you said is absolutely true. Sometimes I also do writing. So when I write, I'm able to find out words that I've never heard of, never
Mm-hmm.
seen of before.
Yes.
Like I sometimes I think, oh, you're able to create your own word or what, something like that. But the word will be there. I might have heard it somewhere a long time
Yes,
ago. We didn't know whether we know that word or not. But when writing, it comes naturally because we are
yes,
in the
yes.
English, we immerse ourselves in the English because we are thinking in English, we are writing in English. So that time it will come naturally. So that's what I found out.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. These are the tips are given by so many learners. I didn't get these tips from myself.
Mhm.
Some people suggest some strategy. Some people I implement all those things. Okay, I'm imparting knowledge from everyone. Okay, whoever say this thing will help you, this thing I will implement all those things. Which one works for me? Because everyone mind is different. Everyone caliber is different. The IQ different. Someone good in reading. Someone prefer these things you need to read. But reading a newspaper definitely a monotonous, tedious task. I don't think how to say that. I
Yeah.
don't prefer to read newspaper because maximum words I couldn't understand. So I
Maximum
don't
words
like.
are not even used in day-to-day lives.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Why we are getting that much advanced webcam? If you are using that much advanced webcam, no one want to talk to you, right?
Right.
They will get confused. Definitely, they will don't want to talk to you. So this kind of thing, some people prefer this, that, but which one you like, you use that thing. So this is the thing I am following. I am here. I want to get some tips from you, but you are asking me what I
No,
say.
I'm just asking about your experience. It will help viewers because everybody knows what I have done, my journey, because that's what I've been speaking in most of my videos. Everybody knows that already. So most of the time when I go on call with people, I ask their experience. Like some people have unique experience, like yourself. You said you got this to level. You got to this level in just 10 months. That's really impossible for me. It took me a long time to get
Mhm.
to that level. Yeah, maybe you're very good and fluent, I can say. You're in a natural flow. Okay, how
I
many
don't know,
sessions do you
sir.
do? How many conversations do you make in a day?
Mm, you don't believe me, like one or two, that's it. I
Oh, that's all?
can't go. I can't
Okay.
go far more than that. But that one, but I listen a lot. Listening is the avid, I'm an avid listener.
Hmm.
Because I spend most maximum time in my chores and I need to pick up my daughter, drop them off. While doing all those things, I listen. I always wear my earpod and listen something. So the listening is the major transformation happened in me. And when my kids watching Netflix series, I just sit with them, okay?
Okay.
Because they're watching series. It's a basic English. It's Peppa Pig, this kind of things. It is easy. You can understand naturally. So I also mingle with them while they are watching TV. So
Right,
this is
right.
the thing. Also, sometimes I do. I don't focus that much on speaking, but In the initial stage, I spoke with like I spoke 4 or 5% per day for
Mhm.
half an hour. But nowadays, just I'm having 1 or 2 sessions. Today you are my I'm talking to you. You are my the first one, and then I
Okay,
will go for one call. That's it. That is the time I can spend. I'm a busy mommy, so
I understand. Do you also have a YouTube channel?
no,
No?
I'm not a YouTuber.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, I think, well, I would suggest you to start one because you have good communication skill. A lot of people would be interested in talking
Uh,
with you.
okay, maybe
Yeah.
I
YouTube
can,
actually
but
really pays well. That's the reason I'm saying.
actually, sir, I'm a kind of introvert kind of person like you, but I'm some people only I feel connected. I had the courage to talk to you. You are the second male person. I never
Mhm.
the video thing. It is not possible, impossible for me before that. I now
Okay.
only started the video conversation and everything. From Tamil Nadu, from a village, how the girls feel. So this is
Okay.
the shy and kind of uh, the feelings holding me off to do something like that. Is it
Hmm.
safe for you? Is it? There's a lot of questions in my mind, but I come to how to say I get rid of those fear. It's my second video conversation with you. First I had one with Sunita ma'am. Second I'm meeting you, so I
Oh,
felt
Sunita
really
Ram.
great.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, she speaks good
So
English.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So just I've come across my fear. I want to get rid of my fear and my comfort zone. So later I will think my YouTube and all. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
you
a
can
big
start
dream.
it. I don't think you have fear at all. You're talking normally. You're talking
Hmm.
casually. So, I mean, maybe you might have felt something inside, but I'm not able to see anything from the outside.
Hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. So definitely I will think this thing. Okay,
Nice, man.
thank you, thank you so much.
No problem.
And just you spend this much time with me. It was really I felt really elated to talk to you, and I got motivation from you. I thought like I can get some tips from you, but I am the one who talks a lot. Okay, that feels little
No,
embarrassed.
it's actually a casual conversation. I mean, no, in English, obviously, because you've been learning for 10 months, I don't have to give any tips to you because everything is already known. We all know what to do. But the thing is, people are not very consistent. That's the reason they are not able to improve their English.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
that is
Well,
the
the
thing.
only tip we can say in English is consistency. If you want to learn
Yeah.
English, you be consistent. That's all.